Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, as I told, this Power BI basic interface window, I can divide into 4 different parts to understand. The uppermost part I'm calling as a ribbon. In this ribbon, all used operation, all frequently operated operations will be visible here. If you click on this home, so this is home related operations. In this home related operations, one of the most important operation is this get data. So click on this get data and you can see the most different types of commonly used data sources. These are the data sources like Excel workbook I can work with, and like Power BI data sets, data words, SQL server, text files, CSV files, web related files. So like that, I can show you. Click on just more, click on this more, and you can see all different data sources on which the Power BI can be operated on. So it is taking some time. So each action in Power BI will take a little time, 1-2 minutes time, because it's completely GUI based application. It will be taking some time. So now you can see here, these are all the different data sources like Excel is there, CSV is there, XML is there, JSON is there, folder is there. So these are all the different data sources. I'll show you all the different data sources here. So you can count here. So there are 80 plus, almost 100 plus different data sources are there here. So on which I can operate on Power BI. So this is the reason why I'm calling this Power BI is very powerful tool
Sir, your
with
volume is
respect
too
to
low.
data
We are
analysis.
not able to hear anything and we cannot understand anything.
No, is it same for the others also? Can you put that in the chat box? Because I am able to hear his voice. Others, can you confirm in the chat box? Okay.
Problem, we cannot go to go in as he is speaking so speedily. And
Narendra,
that's
can you?
because the
Yeah.
two window we have to open. That's why we cannot cope up with that.
Okay.
One is the meeting and another is the practical. That's why, but perfectly audible.
Narendra, maybe can you go little slow?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
And also, if possible, increase your volume a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, increase the volume. Okay. So just I'll go from the scratch again. So we are having the Power BI basic interface window. In this basic interface window, we are having so many tabs. It's like a home tab is there, insert tab is there. Okay, modeling tab is there, view tab is there. So these are all the tabs which are useful for giving us the basic operations needed for data analysis. So the most important thing is the home tab. Just click on this home tab. In this home tab, the most important thing is this get data. So all of you click on this get data and you can see so many different data sources here. So just click on the more option here. So on the last, you are having a more option. So just click on this more option. So when you click on this more option, it is giving you all the list, the different types of data sources on which the Power BI can be integrated on. So these are the different data sources. Like we are having Excel workbook, CSV is there, text files are there, these XMLs are there, JSON file, so many files are there, SQL servers, so many different databases are there. All these are different data sources through which I can get the data and I can operate on the data. So you can see so many different data sources are there in Power BI. So many things are there. Even cloud also, I can pull the data from the cloud also. So these are all Azure related is there na? Azure SQL database, Azure blob storage, everything is under cloud. Okay. So just go through all the sources and you can count. So this will be around 80 plus. 80 plus different data sources are there. So just for the time being, just closing this. 1 second. 1 second.
Sir, no voice can be heard.
Narendra, are you talking now?
Yes, ma'am.
Narendra, if you're talking, we are not able to hear you.
It's 9:50.
We participate. Narendra, can you also mute yourself? It's also echoing. Yeah, participant, I'm sorry for this inconvenience, but please give us like 1 or 2 more minutes. I think some sort of.
Shashudan,
Yes, Helvin.
yeah, Shashank is telling me to take over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Helvin. Maybe meantime, Narendra, kindly check your device also or like internet. Once it is everything is fine, maybe you can also continue. But yeah, thank you so much, Helvin, for jumping in. Over to you, Helvin.
Yeah, is my voice is audible?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I hope all of you are familiar with the interface. I hope Narendra was explaining the same. So let's see if he fixes his issue, he will continue. Thus, meanwhile, I can help you with this connecting with the source. So see in the home menu, okay, as usual, any software, Excel or anything, you can see the home, insert, modeling, okay, many options are there. So this interface, okay, in the home menu, you have many options here. Okay, so the most important one is this get data. You can just zoom and show you this one. So once you go to this get data option here, yeah, these are some commonly used data sources. So what is the idea of Power BI? You were telling, right, while discussing ADF, ETL, extract, transform, and load. So the extracting part is very crucial. That means it should support a wide variety of data sources. So here you can see if you click more option here. Okay, you can see the, I don't know how many, like hundreds of sources. Okay, so you can see that all the sources. Okay, so this is what Narendra was telling. Okay, so there are online sources, there are often file formats, the modern warehouses, lake houses, Cosmos DB and SQL, so many other. Okay, so there is also a classification here. File types. Okay, these are the common file types supported: Excel and CSV, JSON, XML, etc. And databases. Okay, SQL, Postgres, IBM database, Impala, so many Postgres. So all these are supported here. And there is a special tab for Azure. Okay, that means there are many sources in Azure also. From there also we can fetch the data. That is the idea. Then, so this is how we connect. So we'll connect soon. Actually, I don't have the file. Let me check it. Meanwhile, this left side, you can just zoom and see here. So in the left side, okay, you can see here views. Okay, so report view, table view, and model view. Okay, so we'll briefly explain what are these things. Okay, so this report view is where we do our visualization, where we create our reporting, dashboards, everything. Okay, so and also right side you can see here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3. You can see you can expand like this. You can try it. Okay, so these things we will see. So once you load all the data related things, what of fee columns are there, everything will come here. And this pane is dedicated for visualization. We'll see that also. Okay. And if I go to bottom, we go to bottom, you can see here a Zoom, like as usual in all the Microsoft softwares have. So like we said, this is following this Microsoft ecosystem Power BI. So sometimes we refer Power BI as a big brother to Excel. Okay, the Nitin's expert session also he was telling the DAX is very similar to Excel equations, right? Then here you have a page kind of mechanism like tabs. Okay, so if this particular page is full of visualization, we can open another tab here. Okay, yeah. So these are the basics about the interface. So let's go and connect a CSV file. So let me also download that particular file. I hope I downloaded employee file. So what you have to do, get data. Yeah. You can choose this.
I guess it's an XLS file, the one which is being shared with us. It's not a CSV file.
Okay, it is XLS file.
I think what is being shared in the chat window was employee data.xls.
Ah, yes. No issue. You can load it. This one, no. So yeah, so you can choose Excel workbook here. So I will load the same file. Okay, no issue. Click on employee data. You just open it. Okay. So here you can see it will come like this. So again, you might not be able to see the option. I'll just zoom it. Here. So you can see here, we are opening a file, okay, employee data. So what you see here is the sheets inside it. Basically, this Excel SX is a workbook, right? So workbook contain multiple sheets. So what will display here? It will display the sheets inside it. As of now, there is only one sheet here. Okay, that is the sheet name is EMP underscore data. Okay, so you can open and see it in Excel also. Okay, the sheet name will be this. So click on this. You click this checkbox. Okay, once you load the data, once you click Excel and you open the file, it will come in this navigator window. From there, you click the sheet you like to load. There are multiple sheets. So let's say there are 10 sheets. From that, you want to load only 2 sheets. So Power BI gives this convenient option to see each sheet. Right hand side, you can see the preview. Okay, like a glimpse of the data. Okay, you can see that. Okay, these are the column names, so and so. You can see like this. Okay. So you can make sure, okay, you're taking the correct file. So please click this and then only the preview will come. Okay. Then if you go down, you can see two buttons here. Okay, load and transform data. Okay, load and transform data. So I will tell you this. We are going to do load only. So transform data is like a shortcut. Okay, we can directly jump to a particular screen. Okay, for that only. So we will load only. We will use. So make sure you see the preview, and you can click load. Okay, some of your Power BI might be not fast as mine. Okay, it could be slow sometimes. It's completely fine. It's a RAM eating software, like we said. It's a heavy software. You can load it. Okay, you can see some loading will happen here. So I got a message actually there, but it was very fast. Okay, 1045 rows loaded, something like that. So once it is loaded, how do I know whether it is loaded or not? See, I cannot see anything here, no changes. So if you notice, look at this data tab here. Look at the data tab here. If you expand this, okay, you can see already EMP data is coming here. Okay, that is the sheet name. You expand this. Okay, you can see all the columns here. Okay, all the column names here. So just confirm me that you loaded this file and you are able to see this. You are able to see this in the data pane. So for suppose if I loaded multiple sheets, all the sheets will list here. Okay, each sheet I can expand like this and I can see the column names here. Just to verify, I'm just asking you. Okay, you can see that import. Okay, storage mode is import, name is this, so and so. Okay, then also you can try this table view. Okay, you can try this table view. Left side, the small icon, second icon. Report view, we were in. You can try this table view. So there also you can see the all the columns in a table format. Okay, that means okay, it's loaded. So what next now? That is a question. So we extracted from an Excel workbook source. What is the next step we usually do? We have to transform the data. Right. So how to transform? Okay, so I told you that there are different views available here. Okay. Okay, report view, a table view in the main screen, okay, and model view. Okay, so when you're talking about ETL, what you have done first, we have loaded. Okay, load is done. Okay, we connected to the data source. To data source and imported. Okay. Second, now we are going to do the transformation. So multiple things we can do. So first, it's important to understand the data, right? So how we are going to do this? So come to this, okay, report view. Okay, report view. So you can see here one option called transform data. Okay, transform data. So we loaded, we verified.
Please zoom a little. I mean,
Yeah, I know
I'm
that.
able to see the
Yes.
transform option, yeah.
That is a little challenge here. So he sees home under home tab. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, inquiries subsection. You can see this transform data. So once you click this drop down, you can see again transform data. So see the tooltip. Use the Power Query editor to connect, prepare, and transform data. Okay. So once we click this transform data, we will get a new window, which is known as the Power Query editor. Okay. So where we are going to do so many operations, basically. So first we'll go in the Power Query editor interface. We'll do the operations. Then we'll come back here. Then we do something like maybe visualizations or modeling, anything we can do. But the first and foremost step is making the data ready. Okay, which is uh, the actions we take will be completely dependent on the data set. Okay, so click on this transform data. Okay, you'll be getting something like this. Okay, maybe mine and your interface will be different. Don't worry, I'll tell you why. Okay, you might not be getting these this one charts and all. No issue. Okay. So just confirm me that all of you are in Power Query Editor. So on top window, you can see Power Query Editor, and you'll be able to see a particular type of table with a different interface and different options to perform on it. Done?
Helvin?
Yes.
Helvin,
Yes, sir. I
Can you-
posted the screenshot as well.
No need to post screenshot, ma'am. That we can last the final product we can post, not an issue. Just give me
Okay,
confirm.
yes.
Just
Can
give
you
me
repeat
confirm.
what are we supposed to do after clicking on transform data?
Yeah, we are going to see. I will explore you the option.
No, but we are only able to see the column names. I mean, I don't think.
Haha, yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, somebody was asking, is that Narendra?
Helvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Helvin. So
Yeah,
do one thing, go to view tab on the top upper hood.
Yes, Narendra. Do you want to take
Go to
over,
view tab.
Narendra?
If I'm audible, I can take over.
Yes.
Am I
Okay.
audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So let me share the screen. So meanwhile, all the faculty members, please confirm that you are in Power Query Editor. And Helvin, please confirm me, is my screen visible to you?
Not yet, Narendra. Not yet.
Okay. At least my voice is audible now, right?
Yes. Voice is audible. Yeah, now your screen is visible. Go ahead.
Yeah. See here, Helvin got one like a data quality window is there. So that window can be activated or deactivated, something like this.
One second. Yeah, there is little delay, I think. Yeah, now it's coming. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, go to view tab, and here you are having column quality. So if I click on this column quality, you can see each column is having how many validity, how much percentage of validity is there, errors are there. So this data will be there. So go to again view tab. Now just connect to column profile, and you can see all the statistics related to the column selected. So this is what you can see, like in the last column, this is the status, the count of rows are 1000. So now if I go to gender column, if I click on the gender column, it is giving the statistics regarding gender column. So again, the column statistics are having 1000 rows are there, empty are 42, 3 distinct values are there, and the distribution of values are like males are there and females are there. In the male category is getting more, 497, almost 49% are male category in this column, and here female percent is also there, 46%. But here distinct values are 3. So but the values distinct values are shown
So
are
please
2.
zoom a
So that
little,
means
we are
there
not
is a
able to
problem
see
in this
anything.
column.
Please zoom.
So yeah, ma'am, you can see here. So I'm having a little issue with the system now. Hello. Otherwise, Helvin.
Yes, Narendra.
Yeah, you share and I'll just explain and you can show them.
Narendra, let Helvin take the session
Oh,
completely.
oh,
Yeah. So yes, faculties. So what we are trying to see the first important step in anything you want to do with data, you need to understand the data, right? So what Narendra was trying to show you, there is an option. See, that's why I said my screen. Okay, you were asking, I can see only column name. Why I'm not able to see these things? So where is this thing lie? It is in the view. Okay, in the view tab, you can see there are some customizable options. Okay, so let me switch off this. Okay, so now this is the usual screen outcomes. Okay, so just column name and the data. That's it.
Screen is not visible.
Sorry, my screen is not visible. Okay, I think 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. I'm resharing it. Yeah, is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I was telling that, see, you might see like this normal column. So go to view option. Okay, there you have some customizing options. Okay, so let me switch on this column quality. Okay, so once I switch on this column quality, Power BI is evaluating each of my column and telling me what is the status. Okay, is it valid or any error is there or anything is empty? Okay, these details are being told to me. Okay, so you can see that valid 100% valid means okay, there is no error. Okay, it's completely fine. First name is completely fine. Okay, so how many records are there? That many is completely fine. So if we go down, okay, you can see that there are more than 1,000 rows. So some 1,060 rows. Okay, again, you click here, bottom, you can click here, column profiling based on top 10 rows. Okay, you can click here. Change it into column profiling based on entire data set. So bottom left corner, you can see the number of columns and number of rows. But by default, Power BI will be taking only the first 1,000 records. Okay, so click on this and you can switch to column profiling based on entire data set. Okay, so now it will consider the full data set. Okay, because our data set is not having more than 1,000, like 1,064 or something. Okay, got this?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can come back here. You can see here. Okay, you can just go through all the columns. See here, empty. Okay, gender column empty 4%. That means out of this particular 1,000 plus records, there is 4% is empty. Okay, the 44 records are empty. You can see here. 1,001 records are valid. Okay, so we have to remove these empty values, or we have to do something. We have to replace it. So just like yesterday we were talking, right? Data cleaning process, the same idea. Then you can come to department, you can come to salary. Okay, again empty. Okay, so in salary also there are null values. Okay, so there are null values. Okay, so like that, what you can do, you can have an idea about your this one using column quality. And there is one thing more, column profile. Okay, column profile. Okay, and there is column distribution. So you can switch on all this. I will show you. Column profiling will come when you select the column. So I'll just zoom out and only I can show you that. Yeah. So what you see here below, okay, this is the column profiling. Okay, so any column you select, mostly for numeric columns, right? So if you select that, it will tell you, okay, how many values are there, what is the minimum value, what is the maximum value, what is the average value. These things will be telling to us. Okay, so switch on column profile, column quality to get a better idea about your data set. Okay, so you can see. Just explore this. Yeah. If it is done, I'll just switch this off. Column profile. Yeah. You can see this. Yes. Yeah. Apart from the top menu options here, okay, in top menu you can see home, transform, add column, many options are there, right? Apart from these options, there is one important component I would like you to notice on the right hand side here. Okay, I'll just zoom and show you. Okay, you can see here upload steps. Okay, so these upload steps is recording each change you make in your data set. Okay, each change you're making in your data set. Okay, but you may wonder that means I didn't make any changes. So who made these changes? Okay, who changed the type? It's a type in the sense data type. Who changed this promoted header? Okay, who is doing this? Okay, so what you can see here, these things when you're loading, when you're added your data set and opening the Power Query editor, automatically this is happened. Okay, the Power BI is an intelligent system. It is realized, it is understood the first record is a header and is promoted to header. Okay, it's automatically changes the types of the columns also, like floating or date or character. These things have happened. So suppose if this didn't take place automatically, how do you do it manually? Okay, how can you do it manually? So what I'm telling, this promoting header and changing type, most of the times it will happen automatically. But suppose, imagine it never happened. Okay, how can I do it myself? Okay, so these upload steps, you're recording each and every step you made, and you can delete it. You can undo it. Okay, you can undo here. I mean, it completely reverse a step of transformation. Okay, completely, you can change a step of transformation here. That is also possible. So I will show you this, how to play around this. So what is this promoted headers mean? Just zoom out. Let me show you that Excel file we imported. Okay, let me just open it in Excel. So see this first record. Okay, first record was the headers in Excel. In Excel also, in CSV also, most of the time the first record will be headers, right? So here you look in Power Query Editor. What is the first record here? This first record is this one. Okay, this is the first record. Okay, so where is our actual first record is promoted to the header here, automatically taken as header. Okay, this is done by this automatic transformation. Okay, it is automatically done by Power BI. Suppose what happened? No, suppose if you're loading a file and the first row before the header, okay, before the header row, there is some dummy data or like a dot or something is there. So what will happen? It will prevent Power BI from automatically promoting the header. Okay, so what I'm telling, there is Excel file with something like this. So, suppose you are importing something like this. Okay, see there is a dot here. Okay, or there is a hash. Okay, something here, and then here is your header. Okay, here is your header. Okay, name and salary, something like this. Yeah, if something like this comes, it will prevent your Power BI from promoting header because Power BI always look for the first row to be header. Okay, so because of this dummy data, okay, it could be a dot also, anything. So it will prevent Power BI from promoting the header. So that time you manually have to do it. Okay, so what will be the step you need to take in Power Query Editor? You have to remove this record there. Then you have to choose the first record as header. So I will tell you how to choose the first record as header manually. Okay, so let's go to Power Query Editor. Try this. Okay, try this option. You go to this promote header and remove this. Okay, you're going to remove the promote header. Okay, so are you want to delete this step? Okay, deleting this step may affect subsequent steps. it could cause your query to break. So it is a sequential process, right? So they are telling that if you do something with the third step, it may affect the fourth step also. Okay, so that's completely fine. I will teach you how to do it manually. So I'm going to delete this step. So how did I delete the step? I'll repeat. Go to this applied steps. Go to any steps. You can see this red undo mark here. Okay. So I'm clicking this. Delete. Okay. Yeah. Okay. First name column was table was not found. Okay. So yeah, we had done something here. Okay. So we'll just remove this also. Yeah. See what happened? I changed both the step because I removed the third step. It is affecting the fourth step also. So I removed both third and fourth. Okay, no worries. I removed the both third and fourth steps.
Sir, there is an issue after removing the promoted header. It is giving some kind of an error.
Yes.
Expression error like that, right?
Yeah. What you can do, ma'am? You can change the fourth step also. Look this. Yeah,
Navigation.
change your data type. No? That also you can remove.
I didn't
Actually,
get, sir.
Actually, I am getting echo my own sound. Can you mute one?
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling there were four step. Okay, third step was promoted header. Fourth step was change your data types. Okay, both were happened automatically. So we removed the third step. Okay, which caused the error because it is the fourth step is depending on the third step. Okay, that means promoting header it depend on the fourth step of changing data types. So I'm telling you remove both third and fourth, no issue. Okay, keep only the source and navigation. You can remove this third step, which was promoting header, and fourth step, changing data types. Okay, done. Are you able to see this table? Yes, can anybody tell me that you removed these two steps and now you're getting like this? So look at your first record. Your first record is now your header. So now I'm teaching you how to manually do it. Okay, not always you can expect it will automatically happen. Some situation it may not happen. Okay, so how to do it manually? Yeah. So the first intention here, I want to promote this header. Okay, I want to promote this header. Okay, how to do this? How to make the first row as header? Okay, so I think I'll just write down the steps. So this is how usually it goes with Power BI. So you can just check it out. Okay, so in the transformation, usually what we do first, okay, promoting the header. Okay, foremost thing should be promoting the headers. Most of the time it will automatically happen. Second, we will correct the data types. Okay, set the data types. Okay, that also we do. Then we remove null values. Okay, then we replace some missing values. Okay, you can replace some missing values. Okay, so all these things you can do depends on the situation. So first we are doing this promoting header. How to promote header? The Power Query Editor, it's a very small option. Okay, so please just listen here. Look at this table. Okay, the table's top left corner. Okay, the table's top left corner here. If you click here, you'll get a bunch of options. Okay. There you can see use first row as headers. Use first row as headers. Got it? I click this. you can see our sheet is back to the previous form. You can see the first row is now acting as the header. Also, in the applied steps, you can see promoted headers. The promoted headers automatically happen. Also, it is also changed some types. So from where did I promote header? Go to this table. Okay, in the table view, near to the first name, you can see this icon here. It's a very small icon. You click this. Second option, use first row as headers. So this is how we promote the first row as headers. Are you with me? Are you able to follow, faculties?
Yes, sir.
Yes, cool. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
so next is identifying the data types. Okay, so look here in the column name left side. You can see a icon here, ABC. See ABC, 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 and if I go here, 1.2. You can hear salary. You can see 1.2. Okay, so like each column you will see there. Okay, if there are any integer column, I don't think we have an integer column. Yeah, date column. See date column. You can see a calendar icon there. So if you want to change any of the data type, you can click on this portion of the column name. Okay, the leftmost portion of the column name. You can click here. For example, gender. If I click here, it will show me the data type supported. Okay, so I can try to change it into a different data types. Okay, given the condition that you cannot convert a character into or text into a number, right? It is understandable. It is not possible. But you can convert a salary. Okay, this is floating decimal point. This you can change into a whole number. That is possible. Okay, so you can try changing a data type like this here. Okay, so I'm trying to change the salary into whole number. Okay. So why it is asking this confirmation here? See, already some what happened? Data type changing is already happened by Power BI. So do you want to add it as a new step? Okay, where you want to add it as new step in the applied step? Do you want to add it as a new step, or you want to change this step? So what you have to choose, add new step. Okay, add new step. Okay, so you can see here, change a type 2 times coming. This is automatically done. Okay, this is we did manually. Okay, so try changing the type like this. You can click here. This is a shortcut method. Alternatively, you can right click on the column. You can right click on the column. Then you have a change type option. Okay, there you can see which type is currently it is, and you can change it to another type. The two option, click on this icon here near the column name, change it, or right click and change it. Yes, any doubts?
नहीं नहीं सुनो मेरे को ये जो एक मैंने
Ma'am,
फॉर्म
could you
इसमें किया
please
है ना
mute yourself?
इसमें मैंने सेंड किया
Done, Helvin.
Thank you. Yeah. So this is how. So what if I try to change this department into number? You can try. Nothing wrong in try. Okay, I'm trying to change it into decimal. You'll get error. Which is common understanding, right? You cannot change a character into number, right? So error. Okay, so how do I take it back? That is why you can just change it back here to character. Okay, text. Okay, otherwise you can just go back here also. Yes. Yeah, because once we give error, then we going back won't be possible. So I just change it here, okay, the type. Okay, so that my point is, it's not everything is not possible to change. Only if it is valid, then it is possible. Okay, so next question. Okay, can I rename the columns? Yes, you can rename the column. That is also easy process. So for example, this department I want to rename into DEPT something. So you can just double click on the column name. Okay. Then you can just rename it. Okay. So again, if you go to applied steps, you can see that renamed columns. Okay. A new step is added here. Okay. So every change you make on this data will be recorded in the applied steps. Okay. So now our intention is there are empty values in gender and salary that we have to fix. There are empty values in gender and salary that you have to fix. Multiple approaches are there. Okay, you can use any approach. It's not a problem. So yeah, I'll just note down what all we done. Okay, so you can change the data types. Okay, maybe you can also optionally you can rename the columns. Okay, it's a simple process, so I'm not repeating. Just double click on the column header. You can rename the column. Okay, now our intention is to remove these empty values. Okay, so what would be the approach I can use to change these null values in the salary column? Can anybody suggest me an approach? Okay, how can I remove these null values? Should I use imputation or should I use exclusion? Which you think will work out for salary column? What do you think? So there are.
Sir, would you please repeat, please, where we will get promote header? That I
Here,
have
ma'am.
missed. That's why I cannot proceed. Promote header, where I will get?
Here, ma'am. On the left top corner of the table, you can see use first row as header. So I was asking what could be the approach I can use to replace these null values? Should I remove the entire column just because I mean entire row just because salary is not there, or what would be the ideal way?
So we can use filter.
Filter, ma'am. Yeah, filtering is possible. Filtering means if I filter out null value, I will compromising this record itself, right? I don't want to compromise record. So Sar was saying we can replace with some mean value or something, right? So I am going with this approach. I'm going to replace it with the mean value. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
how
can take the mean, the median value in that place.
It was not clear, sir. Your sound is okay. It's up to you. Any method you can use. So how can I replace value? Okay. You can see their option. Yes.
Helvin, this is Narendra. Can I add one more point to you?
Yes, Narendra,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, in the salary column, sir, all the faculty members, whenever you are having null values or missing values in any of the column, especially regarding a numerical column like salary, so that check the data. So if the data is having like outliers means which is like too high value or too less value. Like if I add Elon Musk salary here in this column, the Elon Musk salary is around 100 crores per month. So that is called as outlier. So make sure the data is not having any outlier. Then you can replace the null values with mean. Any data which is not having outliers, then you can replace the missing values or null values with the mean value. So because the mean is a statistical measure which is getting affected by outliers easily. So then suppose say, let us consider in your data set, Elon Musk should be there. That means outlier should be there. Okay, then always try to go for median. Median is the statistical parameter which is not getting affected by the outliers. So then the best option is again median. Suppose if you are not sure about your outliers, then always you go for like mode of the column. Mode means the most frequently occurring item in the column. So the data will tell you which thing you need to replace. Otherwise, if your senior is there who already worked on the same database, then he will tell you, he will guide you. Yeah. So that is helping.
Yes, exactly. I agree 100% with Narendra. It's a very valuable insight. So mean we cannot trust always, right? It will be influenced. So yeah, I am assuming there is no Elon Musk here. Okay, so he can have an inspection. So I will go with mean. So if you want to replace with anything else, you can feel free to do so. So here you have right click, you have an option to replace the values. You replace the values. So if I click replaces values, okay, you will be getting something like this. Okay. So our intention is to replace the null values with the mean value. Okay, there is multiple methods for this. Okay, it's not like you have to do in this particular way. Once you explore Power BI, you will see multiple methods. You can even use equations to do the same task done. Many options are there. So I'm telling you the simplest way to do this. Okay, so I want to just replace the null values with mean value. So where do I get the mean value? So we know that already in the column profiling, we can see the mean value. So from there, you can just take it if you want to do in that way. Okay, so I'll just zoom out. Okay, there are many approaches. I can also show you one more way to do this. Okay, so I'm just checking the mean value of the salary column. Okay, so you can see the average is 73778. Okay, so this particular data set, I feel that okay, this is fine. Okay, because you can check the standard deviation and you can see.
Option for replace. I mean,
Yes, ma'am. I'm coming to. I'll show it again. No problem. See, like Narendra said, if I look at this maximum value, okay, maximum value figure, I can see that there is no much big values too. There is no outliers which will going to make a problem. Okay, so it's like 1,20,000. So I feel okay, it's fine in the distribution. It won't be going to be a big problem. So let me assume like that. Okay, so 73778 is the mean value, average value as of now. So I'll go here, switch it off. Okay, right click on the column. Okay, so ma'am, I'm repeating is right click on the column. You can see the replace values.
okay, sir.
So let me try to replace null values with 73778. Okay. I'm just clicking OK. Okay, this is one approach. Okay, I'm just telling it's one approach. Okay, who decided? You decided because you are the one. You are the analyst. You know your data set better, so you can decide it. Okay, so now how do I confirm that my
Written with null with option.
Sorry?
What is to be written with null with option? What shall I write with null with?
Null with the mean value, ma'am.
Okay, so I should type in MEAN, right? Mean, right?
No. You have to check the mean value and you have to enter it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one way of doing it. Okay.
So what did you enter? I mean, I didn't see that actually. So.
I entered 73778.
Okay.
Because I got it from column profile.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I verify this is done? Okay, so you can go back and check here.
Just wanted to know when I load this data, I'm not able to see these columns. I joined in late.
Sir, are you in Power Query editor mode? You have to click transform option from the home screen. Transform data. So this is not the home screen. So this is not home screen. This is Power Query editor. So all the transformations we'll do in the Power Query editor.
Helvin,
Yeah,
Helvin,
yeah, or you can directly click transform also while loading the data. Yes, Narendra?
ask the faculty member to share the screen. We can guide them better. So it will take only 2 minutes.
Sir has joined later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sir, you got it?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah. So yeah, Narendra, we actually conduct a AMA session also nowadays in the afternoon. So those who are doubt, we are helping them there separately.
Yeah, is there any way so that we can replace the data with our own formula because we are putting that value manually, right?
Yes, you can. We'll be showing that also, sir. Where we can use expressions for that also. So from this interface, I just show you one method. We'll exploring more method. Don't worry. Okay, so if you see here, you can see empty is 0%. It is valid 100%. Our intention is to make all the column profile 100% valid. Okay, all the column 100% valid.
Sir, but I am getting 4%. I mean, still there are few columns, few values which are not being changed.
Are you using the same data set, ma'am?
Yes, maybe the mean value probably I've entered it wrong. Maybe what was the mean value? Could you please repeat it again?
73778.
7.3.
So what I did, I just replace values. I entered the null 7377. Okay.
I'll try it again, sir.
So in this case, okay, imagine gender, the same scenario I discussed yesterday with you. Gender, anyway, I cannot use mean, right? It is a categorical column. So I can have one option, I can go with mode, okay, like most repeated value. But still, it's not going to be correct in case of a gender. Okay, you cannot say just most of the people are male, missing values will be male. So what is the safest approach here? To remove the null values. Okay, that means just exclude it from consideration. Okay, we just don't want null to be considered. Okay, so how to do that? Okay, this is like one man was telling filtering. So I am going with here filtering approach. Okay, so again, it's your call. So I'm just telling, okay, I feel it's better to have a filter approach. Okay, so see this column header, right hand side. You can see a drop down arrow. Okay, if you click that, okay, you can see the available values in this particular categorical column. So go to gender, with this arrow button. You can see here the available categorical column. So it's very similar to filter in Excel, right? You can just exclude this null value and you can just click OK. Okay, what happened? I just click this filter button. Okay, this is the arrow button. I just removed it. Okay, this was like this. Okay, everything was there. Okay, so what I did, I just removed this null values. That's it.
So sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in salary we have entered the mean value, right?
Yes.
Suppose I want to go back to the previous state. Again, I want to make it as null, or I want to replace with some other thing with null.
Yeah, you have to.
How can I do?
You have to remove this. See, all the steps are applied here now. For example, this filtering, I want to go back. I can remove it. Okay. If I remove this replace value, it will take away the change happened to the salary column. So you can remove this.
Whichever we are doing some edit, everything it will be visible over there in the applied steps.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Exactly. Yes, correct, sir.
Okay.
But the only problem, it is in sequential, no? So suppose one action is depending on the next action. If we go delete something in between, it's going to collapse. Okay, so that is the issue.
Okay,
If you after
if I want to edit in the middle of the sequence, how can I
no,
do that?
you cannot. You cannot. Yeah, that is one problem we have, practical issue. You can try removing it in the middle. Suppose, see, imagine, for example, this step. Okay, this step is influencing the coming steps. Okay, so definitely if I remove this, it is going to break my this data. Suppose if we are removing a step which is not influencing the coming steps, yeah, you can still try it. Got my point? It is sequential, right? So the change, every change, okay, one change I am doing, on top of that, another change is taking place. On top of that, another change is taking place. It's like a stack. If you take in between one file block from it, it's going to affect the whatever is on top of it, right?
Okay.
Same issue.
Is there is any other option, or only this is the only way to go back to the previous?
Yeah, I think so. I think Narendra, this is the only option, right? Any other shortcut is there to go back in between, Narendra?
Like control Z.
No, no, no. It is a
Control
sequential, completely sequential.
Yeah. No. Yes, that's it.
No, no.
Okay.
What you do is like Helvin.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm listening.
So, yeah. So there is a settings icon is there, na? Can you go to
This.
promoted headers?
Yes.
Yes. Click on that. Yeah. Click on that. So
Yeah.
now you can see. Now here you can see. If suppose, sir, someone asked, sir, I want to like write my own expressions. So if your expression is having some error, okay. So then you need not delete all the steps from the scratch to the step where you committed mistake. So then directly you can go back to the step where you committed mistake, and there is a box like Helvin, show the box, settings box. That settings
Yes.
icon is there.
This one.
Yeah. So go to the step where you committed error, and there is a settings icon is there. You click on that, and you can edit your values and click on OK.
Yes. This will work, I think, for sir. Because you just don't want to remove the entire step, you can just edit it. Best. Yeah, that can be done.
Okay, fine. Suppose so here the same step for the null you have replaced with the mean value. Suppose if it is I want to make it as null to null. So again I need to give null replace with null, or what suppose I need to do?
Anything. It's just like a search and replace in our Excel, Word, and all. No, the same idea it is working here. Okay, just replace it.
Now right now there is no null in our data set.
Oh, okay. You want to keep the null as it is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can type their null only. You can do that. Basically, you want to reverse the step what you have done without removing it. I got it.
Okay.
I got your idea. Yes, you can try that.
Alvin, could you please show that filter option again? Just point it where I can find it. I can do it.
Filter option like this settings option, what Narendra mentioned. Or which one? Oh, this filter, null value filter. Okay.
Filter, no.
Yeah. Here, sir. Drop down. Then there you can filter. If I want to exclude null value, I can just exclude the null values, and I can just click OK. This drop down arrow. That's it. So now you can again cross check. Okay, all the columns are now 100% valid.
Hello.
Sir, sorry to disturb you again.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
One second, ma'am. One sir is telling. Yeah.
Anji.
Sir, we have seen the average value
I
here
was not
in column
attending.
statistics. Hello.
1 second. I think somebody stopped. 1 second, sir. I'll just mute everybody. Yes, Prashant, sir. Please unmute and talk.
Yeah. The thing is that now we have seen the column statistic there. We easily find that average value, so we can replace with average value. That is mean. How can I get the other two values like median, mode value, which is not displayed in column statistics?
Yeah, I think we have to do it from DAX only. In the GUI, is there any option, Narendra, for that replacing with median or mode value in the GUI?
Yeah, Helvin. Do one thing. Select the salary column. Okay. Go to transform tab.
Okay, transform.
No, on the top. Yeah. So can you zoom it a little bit? There is a standard option is there. Standard button should be there. Yes.
Yeah, but
no,
this is. Yeah.
No. You calculate. There is a mean, median is there, but mode will not be there. Okay.
You're talking about statistics, not standard, right?
Yes. Yes. Zoom it a little bit. I am not able to see.
Yeah. Statistics is there. You can calculate it manually, but still you have to do the process manually. Okay.
So, sir, you can see here. You can have mean is there. Mean means average. Okay, median is there. Suppose for your case, mode is not there. So for I want to calculate the mode. Okay. So now you,
Correct.
yeah. So you can go for the mode also. So there is an option called sort. Okay. So like Helvin, just to go for the starting, like this. Okay, minimize it. And a group by is there now. Group by. So there first starting first option group by.
Yeah, yeah.
And under click on that. Okay. So now salary column group by. Okay. So now what you do is click on OK. So now this is your column profile, like how many values are repeated, like the first one 82,240.77 value is repeated for one time. So this average value like 73,778 repeated for 42 times. Okay, that like Helvin, I want to get the mode of this operation. Okay. Go to the top. Go to the top and sort in the descending order.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. In the descending order. Descending order.
So.
So value filter is there. So value number filter. Yes. So that.
But yeah.
That is the mode.
Yeah, but this is actually what we replace. So as of now, I don't think a good mode is there in this data set.
No. Helvin. If it is having, if the column is having mode, that will come first.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I got your point.
So,
but it feels like I need to go for several steps.
Yes, exactly. That.
Otherwise, sir, you can write DAX functions. He will demonstrate at the last.
Yes,
you can write your own function.
Yeah, that is what I was telling. Yeah, so the EC method GUI will make you take several steps. So I'll just go back here. Okay. So if it is median also, it's still fine because we can just manually go and find the median and you can just replace it. Okay, you can find the median here and you can make. But mode, the idea Narendra has given you a very practical idea. But yeah, it involves multiple steps. Yeah. So what you can do, anything. See, if you are asking me, okay, is it possible? It is possible. Everything is possible. We have something called data analytics expressions, okay, where you can write customized equations, okay. That time we can do all these kind of things which are not available in the UI. Okay, so we will see that. So no problem. But yeah.
One more question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in Python we have so many predefined functions. We can easily get from that. Why I need to load here, and I feel that
yes.
program is more comfortable.
This is not for us. No, this is not for developers or this is not for software engineers. This is for normal people who handle the business intelligence. The name itself says no. So the analytics teams or the management team, they feel comfortable with a software more than a code. Okay, right? And also, yeah.
Helvin, here also we can integrate Python also. You can see the top on the top last py.
Yeah. Python script also you can add. Then we have M code also. We can go write our own script inside Power BI. Okay, options are there. But Sah's question is, he's feeling Python is better than this interface. I think
if it is better, then we can integrate that code also in Power BI. You can integrate that code also.
If you say. If you say so, it will. It will hurt Power BI.
Sir, will you show a small code where we can integrate Python?
I'm not really sure this one.
Yes, that I have seen. Just one display.
I haven't tried it before. Narendra, you have any idea?
One plot.
Yes. No, we can go for last one. At last, I'll show you. But syllabus need to be completed, na?
Okay.
I'll show you that. Show you that at the last.
Okay. See, personally, I also belong to the category who likes coding than the GUI. Okay. But yeah, we cannot say that it's better or this is worst or something. Okay. So no controversy. So yeah. So moving forward, yeah. So there are some more things. Okay. This is not just Power BI, sir. This is one portion of Power BI. There are more powerful tools to come. Okay, so we'll see full, then we can judge on Power BI, no problem. Yeah. So yeah, so filtering is done. I hope all the columns are 100% right now, right? So actually Narendra has showed us two option. This group by option also sort also. I hope all of you already saw.
So if I may add, so if you have once you have changed or transformed the salary column, you can see that the distribution of the values kind of it's you can see the values that you replaced for the null values actually. They have some outliers. If you look at the distribution here.
Yes.
So obviously, what shouldn't there be a better option for whoever is using this, to select a replacement for the missing values that is more kind of logical. This I don't seem that it would help.
No. What you're saying is the data point of view.
That's what my point is.
Yeah. See what I'm showing you is just the option. So it's completely up to you. Okay, you feel that it's outlier, just remove it records because salary is not available, exclude it. As simple as that. It's just 40 values out of 1,000, not even 10%. So it's up to you. It's your call how you want to proceed it. Okay. So we only have these common replacements is mean, mode, median. If none of this is setting your data set, then sorry, we had on any option now. So that's it. It's up to your call. I'm just telling you, okay, replace option is there. Okay, this is a setting or this is a technique you can use. How to use it, your call, not a problem.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, so what else we can do here? So sorting, I don't think I have to show you. You already saw that sorting. If you click this arrow button there itself, we can see the sorting option. Okay, sorting option is there. It's not a problem. I will show you some interesting features. Yeah. Before that, how do I remove rows or column? Okay, how can I remove rows and columns? We go to Home tab. Okay, sometimes we need to remove rows, right? So in Home tab, if you see there, you can see the Home tab. Okay, you can see that. Okay, remove columns. Okay, so you can select some columns and you can remove the columns. Okay, so that is remove column. I'll just show you for example, the middle name. Okay, I can just remove it. Okay, so middle name is removed. Okay, so I'll just go back. Yeah. So sometimes imagine there are 100 columns. I want to keep only 5 columns out of it. I want to remove all the 95. So selecting all the 95, removing is practically not possible. That is why we have an option here. Remove other columns. That means which column you selected, that will be retained. All the other columns will be deleted. You can go and try it because we can undo it. So no issue, right? So I'll remove other columns. So what happened here? The column I selected is kept. All the other columns are removed. Okay, I'll show again. Yeah. So I want to keep first name, gender, department. Okay, so you can click Control and you can select the columns as usual, how we do in Excel. So I selected 1, 2, 3 columns. So I can just remove the other columns. Okay, so this is convenient. Remove selected column or remove columns which are not selected. Okay, both will work out here. Remove columns. Okay. Most of the time we don't really remove column, but yeah, you can try that also. Then, okay, remove rows. Okay, so you can remove rows from the top. Okay, you can remove rows from the bottom. Okay, if I say remove top rows, you remove top rows. It will ask me how many rows you want to remove from the top. Okay, so let me see. Look at this value. Okay, Ab Lahirian, Abetan, Abegator, something. In these 3 records I want to remove. First 3 records. I'll give 3. You can click OK. You can see that those 3 records are removed. If from top, you can remove like this. The same way you can remove from the bottom. Okay. You can remove alternative rows. And then here is my favorite, removing duplicates. Okay, you can remove duplicates records. Okay, so that means if anyone is having a duplicate, repeated value.
Sir, I
Yes,
drew
ma'am.
few columns. I mean, just keeping 3 and removing the all. But then
Yeah.
I'm not able to see the, kind of an undo option. I mean, the window which we were able to see towards the right.
This one you're telling.
This, yeah, query settings, I'm not getting it now, yeah.
Query settings, I think you can open it, views. Yeah, here, query settings.
View, yeah, okay.
View,
Thank
query
you.
settings.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, so removing rows. Okay, suppose I want to remove duplicates. Okay, so you must have already noticed it. If you any column, if you right click, okay, so there is an option to remove duplicates there. But there is a criteria. I mean, there could be a problem here. If I remove duplicates based on middle name, okay, there could be people with same middle name, right? There could be people with same middle name. If I remove with first name, also same happens. If I remove with the last name, also same happens. There could be repetition, duplication. Okay, this is just the C and G. This is just dummy data. But even though in a real life situation, also there could be duplicates. So I cannot remove a record based on any of these 3 columns. Even though remove option is there, okay, remove duplicates is there, repetition it will remove. Okay, it will keep only the first occurrence, it will remove the second recurring occurrences. That is ideal. But here this challenge is I cannot judge on, I cannot make a call on any of these things. So now there's a need of merging these columns 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have to merge these columns. I have to make a one column, let's say full name. Okay, then on that particular column, I can try removing duplicates, right? Now, it is very least chances somebody have a match on first name, middle name, and last name. Okay, it's very least chances. So we can just think of merging these 3 columns first. Okay. So how do we perform this merge? It's very simple. Just select this 1, 2, 3. Okay, select these 3 columns. Okay. And right click. You select the 3 column you want to merge and right click. You can see there a merge columns option. There are other methods also. Okay, there we can use example columns and all. You see any option I am showing you, there could be at least 3 different possibilities. Okay. So whichever you find convenient, you can use it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge it. So select first name, middle name, last name, click merge columns. Okay. Okay. I hope all of you got the screen. So you have a separator option here. The separator means what should be the separator between the first name and middle name? What should be separator between the middle name and last name? Like what should be, which character should be separate these values? Because we are combining from 3 columns, right? So by default, we can take space here. We can choose space as separator. Then you can give here a column name. It's optional. Otherwise, it will come as merged. Then later you can rename. Instead, I will give here only column name, full name. Okay, full name. Okay. You click OK. See here, the first name, middle name, last name is gone. Okay, it is now combined into a single column. That is full name. See here 926 distinct values. Out of that, only 851 is unique. That means there are duplicates. Okay, there are duplicates.
Sir, is there any provision to get the file again? Because I have removed many columns. May I put the row, the columns again?
Yeah, you just remove it, ma'am. Here it will come, removed column. You just go back, undo it. That's it.
Okay, sir.
You don't need to load it again and all. You can just do that. Okay.
Sir, Whichever whichever we are editing the data, right? Whether it will
Huh.
applicable to the original data or only it will reflect over there in the GUI component alone.
See, once we are doing yes. As of now, it is not applied. You see here, close and apply option. Once you close and apply, the changes are going to be permanent. Okay. So in Power Query Editor, we can do whatever you want, undo it, redo it, do whatever. Finally, you close and apply. We go back to the initial screen. Remember the views were there. Report view. We'll go there. That time it will be permanently changed.
Okay, can I create changes to a new file? I don't
Yes,
want to
you can.
just use the.
Yeah, you can load again, sir. Not a problem. You can start a new project and load the same CSV again. Or you can load 2 times. Okay, same file you can load 2 times. It will just come here. 2 times it will show EMP data. So that also you can do. You can work on one copy. You can keep the other copy untouched. You got my point?
Yeah, I got your point. Yeah. And one more thing, there is a function whenever you are doing some edit options, it is generating the code actually.
Yes.
So
Yes. Super. Yes.
What is that language?
It is generally this is called Power Query only. But here also, if you can make out, it's just understandable, right? So for example, if you want to edit this, okay, any of this thing, if you edit, it is going to be affected in the outcome also. Okay, so once you are getting familiar with this interface more, okay, you can even manually go and edit it here. As of now, I won't suggest it. Okay, so once you see this, okay, you'll get to understand. Okay, combine columns. Okay, so every action you are doing, it is generating a corresponding code here. So it is possible to edit here and do that also. It is possible. Okay.
Is it a R programming or some special program for this?
No. It's not R programming. It is a Power BI only query. Power Query.
It is mashup language.
M code. Yeah.
Mashup language, and
I can show you this. Yeah, advanced things I can show you.
Go to the left side where you are having the table EMP underscore data. So like
1 second. 1 second. Yeah. If you go to this view, you can see here a advanced editor option. Okay. So I'll just zoom out. Yeah, if you want to explore, you can go see. So there's an advanced editor option. Okay. So everything, okay, all the actions we have done here, okay, all these applied steps you are seeing here, you can see it is written in form of a script. Okay. This is what we call as this M code editor, like a mashup language editor Narendra was mentioning. Okay, so
in which tab you are getting this advanced editor option? In which tab?
View tab. Yeah. Okay, so this is what you're seeing in each instance. Okay, each instance. For this instance, what you're telling, okay, what I'm merging, okay, that time whatever code generated here, it is going to be added here. So all the steps will be in code. Okay, in the programming language, it will be coded here. So once you want to do complicated stuff, you can explore this also once. Yeah. So view option, you can see advanced editor. Okay, this is called as M code editor. Yes, Narendra, you were telling something. Yes.
So these faculty members saying like I had deleted many columns. How to go back to the normal data. So that is the reason why before doing anything on the data, go for some duplicate of the data. So go right click on the data and take the data as a reference, like duplicate.
Yes.
One option is that duplicate.
Yeah.
So then even if one table is missing all the columns, then you can revoke back.
Yes. Yeah. That's like said. Yeah, it allows you to load multiple times also. Without loading multiple times, you can like duplicate also. So it's always better to keep a copy. But the point is what I feel already the Excel file is there, right? It is not going to affect the Excel file, whatever we loaded. Okay, it is outside only. We are bringing the data into this Power BI. So any point of time, you can load it again. Okay, but yeah, if you want to keep copies, you can keep here also. Yes, sir.
So I'm having a problem when applying filter on 2 different columns. So when I'm applying it on salary and I'm deselecting null values, so that is fine. It's removing the null values. But when I'm applying it on the gender, it seems not work. Can you please check it on if you could do it on your this?
Yeah, Yeah, I already did it once. No, if I want to do it again, then I have to go back all the steps. No.
You just have.
So what you
you
can
just-
do, my suggestions are right hand side applied steps. No, see there, replace step is there. Okay, replace the value step is there. If it is there, just remove it and try again.
Yeah, I did that. That's what I'm saying. So if you could do it for the gender, I just want you to do it for the gender. Just
Yeah.
filter null values.
Yeah, this is already filtered actually. So see, my null values are already removed. Okay, so if I want to do it again, I have to go back again. This
You have
merging everything.
moving
I have to
empty.
do.
About null.
I removed my null values, right? And I removed, I think duplication removing is not happened. Yeah. It was
Could you
there.
please do? I'm just facing an issue.
Sir, I just finished this one. Okay. Then maybe I will show you separately because if I want to go, I have to go back all this way, right? That's right. Yeah.
Sir, one thing in the first row, there in the department column, there is a null value, but at the analytic part, it is showing there is no empty value.
Yes, very good question. Yeah, so that is something I didn't mention. See, this is null. Okay, I'll zoom it. Magnify it. Yeah. This null, okay, this is not a null value. It is text only, okay, because somebody has typed it like full letter, okay, capital letter null value. That is why Power BI is not considering it as a null value, okay, because it is taking it as a text value itself. So such cases, there also you can try your filtering option, okay. Such cases also you can just verify once, okay, it is not having any other other than valid one. Okay, why it is not considering? It is the null value Power BI is taking is NULL small letters. Okay, so here it is typed as a null value. So any empty value, if it is there's an empty cell in your sheet, when we are loading into Power BI, it is Power BI automatically replaces null value. Okay, that is the proper null value, NULL small letter. But here it is already typed by the user as a null value. Okay, the user typed it in the Excel sheet as a null value. That too in capital letters. Okay, that is why it is not detecting here. So yeah, you can remove this also by filtering. Got my point. It was not empty when we are loading the data. The user has entered the null value. So that's why anything user enter as normal, the Power BI will take it as a text only. Okay, if there was a missing value, okay, space was not there, Power BI will replace it with the null value.
If I deselect it in the filter, when I am going to close it, it will automatically be removed from the Excel, right?
Yes. Not from the
Okay.
Excel, from the data we loaded. See, none of these changes what we are doing is not going to affect your source file.
Original Excel, but the Power
Yes.
Power BI where we have uploaded the data. Okay,
Exactly. Yes. So let me just show you continue. So there are a few more things we are running out of time because we had delays in between. So yeah, so we have removed null value, we removed a missing value. We get also merged the columns. Okay, merging columns we did. Okay, on demand. So how to select it? Right click and merge. Okay, select columns, right click and merge. Right click, you can choose the merge. Okay, then yeah. So now what we are going to do? We are going to remove the duplicates. It's very simple. Okay, based on full name. Okay, this is again my call. I want to remove based on the full name. Right click, we remove duplicates. You can see here, remove duplicates. Okay, remove duplicates. Okay, so now we can see 899 distinct values. Okay, in that 899 is unique. That means there is no duplicates records in my table. Okay. So now how can I create a new column? For example, salary is there. I want to create a column bonus, which will be 10% of the salary. Okay, so I want to calculate based on salary. I want to create a new column, say bonus column. So how can I create a new column by calculating from an existing column? Okay, so that is what you are going to do next. Okay. So we have removed the duplicates. It's very simple. Remove duplicates. Now we are going to create a new column. Create new column. There are multiple methods to create new column. Okay, there is one of my favorite method. I will show you that.
Sir, how are you able to see the graphs or I mean maybe the stats after
This one, no, that is view. Column distribution.
sorry?
Column distribution. Under view, ma'am, column distribution.
Okay.
This one. We discussed, no, in the beginning we discussed it. Okay, I'll just switch it off.
Yes, fine.
So how to create a new column? Okay, so you can see here, add column. Okay, home, transform, add column. Okay, so you have many options here. Okay, you can create a column from example. You can create a custom column. Okay, conditional column. So how many things are there? So what I'm going to use here, select the salary. Select the salary. Okay. Select the salary column. Go to add column here. Okay, add column here. See the standard option here. Standard. Okay. Under standard, you have add, multiply, subtract, so many options. Percentage. Okay. So for example, let me take multiply. Let me take multiply. Okay. Select the column. Go to add column. Go to standard option. Okay. So I'm choosing multiply. Enter a number by which to multiply each value in this column. Okay. How to you are going to multiply each value in this column. Let me say 0.10. I'm going to multiply each of this value by 0.10. Okay. So let me click OK. You can see here a new column is added, which is telling multiplication. Okay, which is telling multiplication. So why I give 0.10? Simple logic, right? I want to calculate 10% of this particular value. So you can drag and drop it here. You can drag and drop. You can see that this value, the 10% is this. This value, this is the 10%. This value, this is the 10%. You can see this values here. Okay. So any column you create, it will be in the last. Okay, you can just drag and drop it to any place you want. Okay, do you want me to repeat the step? Are you able to do it? Do you want me to repeat the step?
Yes, sir, repeat.
So I'll just I'll just So select the salary column.
Percentage option.
Yeah, that also you can try. No problem. You can try percentage option. You can try multiplication, anything. So I personally use this trick because anyway we are multiplying. We know that, right? So salary I took standard. Where is standard? Add columns. Okay, home, transform, add column. Okay, standard. Okay, I just use multiply. If you want to use anything, you can choose, no problem. If you want to use percentage, you can try that also. Directly, you can go percentage, 10% you can go. So I'll give you percentage. Okay, so I can directly, don't need to type 0.10. I can just give 10%. Okay, 10% of each value. Okay, 10% of each value.
So this option is disabled in my case.
You have to click the column, sir. Then only it will come. Standard will come. You have to select the column, then standard will come.
Even after selecting the column, it doesn't.
You just if I don't select the column, see header, you click header. Click the header, then it will be activated. Okay, percentage. Let me give 10%. Okay. Where is the new column created? Here, last. The last is new column created. So I can just zoom out. You can see here this. Okay, so you can also see the applied steps. Inserted percentage column will come in the applied steps. Okay, inserted percentage column is coming in the applied step. So now I'm going to reorder it. Okay, I'm going to drag it.
Sumit sir,
Yes, sir.
can we shift the columns?
Yes. Position, no, sir.
Yeah, position of the columns.
Yes. You can click on it. You can drag like this.
Okay, just drag and drop.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So here you see when I dragged it, you can see one step is added here. See, one step is added here. Reordered the column. So inserted percentage column, reordered the column. Okay. So now you can rename it, right? I can double click on it. I can rename it. Bond.
This option is not enabled in my case. What do I need to do for that? In the add column tab, it's showing the standard button is disabled. It's not enabled.
I guess Helvin sir is muted.
If you muted me. Now audible?
Yes sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. What to do in this case, sir? This button is not enabled.
See, sir, share your screenshot in the chat, sir. I'll check it. Yeah. So already 11:20. Yeah, I'll just show you one more thing. We have to go for break. It's just stick with me because we don't have much time today. So yeah. So see, now this is salary, this is HRA, right? So I want to obviously calculate a net salary option, right? Net salary. So what you can do, you can select on both these columns. Okay, you can select both the columns, salary, HRA. Then you can click on the standard. You can click the add option. So cool, you got the addition here. So I'll drag it here. Yeah. So if you want to add one or more columns, select all the column, go to standard, choose the option. So you can see this is salary, 10% HRA, then addition. So this addition would be our net salary. Okay, net salary. You can do this. So this you can maybe give basic pay, something. Okay, anything. It's up to you. So how to add two columns? Select two columns, go to standard, click add. Then
Probably it only works for numeric columns. It doesn't work for string columns.
Yes, it would. Yes, correct. Standard and statistics only for numeric column. That's why I said you have to select any numeric column. You have to click on the header. Standard will be enabled. Okay, all of you calculate net salary. Okay, I'll show you one more interesting feature, then we'll go for break. Okay, this is my favorite feature. So just give me a confirmation that you're done with this adding column using standard. Yeah, create new columns. Okay, using standard option that we tried. Okay, there is one more option I'll show you. Okay, using example columns. It's very cool. Example columns. Once you give me confirmation, I'll show you that. All done. I'll just check the chat. Yes, super. Yeah, I know this is very easy. It's not confusing like any of the cloud or anything else. It's very simple. Yeah. What I want, I'm just telling you one situation. There could be multiple situations. Look at this column, location column. Okay, from this location, I want to extract country alone. Okay, from this location, I want to extract country. There are multiple methods you can use with the DAX expression also. Like in Excel, we have left-right function, all those things. No, it is possible here also. But there is a very nice, convenient option here. Okay, which is called example column. So intention, we are going to create country column from this location. Okay, so click on this location. Click on the location. Okay, go to here, column from examples. Column from examples. Column from examples. Okay, so if you see the drop down here, okay, from selection, click the location column, go to column from examples, from selection. Okay, so I'll just zoom out and show you. Okay, selected the column, go to the first option, add column, first option, column from example, click on the drop down. Okay, from selection. When you click that from selection, okay, it will show you a new interface. A new interface. So what you have to do here, you can drag and drop here. See this? Yeah. Okay, so currently we have selected location. We have selected location. So make sure it is showing like green for this location. And there is a new column created. There is a new column created here. Click. You can name it as country. Country. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell from this string, extract USA. I'm typing there. Okay, I'm manually typing there USA. So I'm teaching, I'm giving example. Anytime this string comes, you take USA. And if I click anywhere else, you can see it is showing USA, USA, USA. For all this, it is showing USA. So whenever there's a similar string coming, it is extracting the USA part from it. So what is the beauty here? No need to write any equation, nothing. Okay, you can do with GUI. I'll zoom and show. Okay, so when I typed here USA, automatically it is showing suggestion for USA. I mean, all these fields will be automatically filled. But if you look this third one, okay, NZ is not coming, New Zealand is not coming, NZ is not coming. Because here, see USA, okay, there is no comma here. Space and USA it is. So it is able to extract, okay, all these patterns, wherever it's coming like that, it's able to extract. But NZ is, it's comma, space and NZ. The number of characters is different. And also the structure of the string is different. Okay, so what will I do? I'll again tell them NZ. I want NZ. Okay, whenever you see something similar to this, take NZ. Okay, once I click enter, you can see all is filled. Okay, all NZ is, it is able to identify automatically. But again, there's issue. What is the issue? Look at this one. Okay, because of I told these two examples, this one is a different example. There are two commas here. It is getting confused. Okay, it is not extracting properly. It is extracting ELS here. Okay, ELS, ELS. What is ELS? Angels, no, Los Angeles. ELS is coming here. Okay, it is not taking this USA. Okay, so these two examples, it is what understanding Power BI got. It is correctly following it. You can just drag and see. But only the ELS is a problem. So what you can do, it's like you can again tell. Okay, you can again tell, I don't want this. I want here USA. Okay, so once I do that, 3 times I need to teach. Okay, 3 times I have to tell the example in this particular case. Okay, so you can see that it's perfectly coming. Cool. It's very cool. So once you click OK, you see the magic. Once you click OK.
Sir, I'm getting an error.
Yeah, I'll repeat it, ma'am. I'll quickly repeat it. Don't worry.
Sample values provided.
Yeah, I'll repeat it once again. Don't worry. So I'll just show you. Okay, those who are following, I'll just show you. So you can see countries created. Okay, example column. So super cool it is. So I'll just repeat the full process again. Don't worry. So I'll just remove it from here. Okay, added custom column. Okay, I'll remove it from here. So what did I do? I selected location. I'm repeating. Okay, I'm repeating the step. Selected location. Okay, and I clicked column from example. Okay, from selection. Or you can directly click this button. Then there also you can choose it. Not a problem. You can directly click this button. Okay, so everything is selected. From that you can unselect whichever you don't want, and you can select. That is also possible. Okay, so I'll just click this location. And I'll click here from selection. That is easy. Okay, so you can see no other column is selected. Only location is selected. So if you are not able to see location, just drag here. There's a bar here. Okay, horizontal bar. Okay, you can see location is selected. So you have to give here. You can rename this column. Later also you can rename, or here also you can rename. Country. Yeah. So here you have to type it. You have to give the sample. You have to give the example. So I'm typing here USA. So when I click enter, or if I click outside, it will show okay, all USA is coming properly. Okay. So but here it's empty, right? So this New Zealand NZ, I cannot be able to see it. So NZ, I have to give here NZ. So once I click, you can see all NZ is coming. Okay, now this is the problem, ELS. If I click OK, what will happen? This column will be created with the ELS in it. So I don't want that to happen. So I'll again teach. Okay, this is not ELS. You should extract this portion, USA portion, from this any string which is similar to this kind of address format. Once I click, you can see that. So you see what I ended is in the dark color, okay, black color. What is automatically filled is in the shaded color. So I ended 3 times, USA, NZ, again I ended one more USA. Got it? I know we are running out of time. Please excuse me, give me 2 minutes. Okay. So I think this transformation, many more options are there. If time permits, we'll see. So I'll just click OK with this one. The example column. Yeah. So I will just drag and drop it here. Okay. So now don't close this window. Okay. We did so many operations. Look, this apply step, so many operations we have done. But these are not applied yet. Okay. See what I told you. First step, we come to Power Query Editor to adjust our data, clean our data, okay, make it proper. Then we have many more things to do. We can do modeling, we can do visualization, so many things. Power BI is waiting for us. So what you have to do, you have to apply, make sure you applying the steps. Okay, you have to apply the steps. Whatever steps you have done, okay. Some of you might not have replaced with mean, some of you might not have filtered. It's completely fine. Whatever you did as per your convenience, you have to go back to the original screen, Power BI view screen, right? So you have to, how to do that? Click home. You can see here, close and apply. Close and apply. So once you click this close and apply, all the changes will be reflected on our data set, and we will be guided back to the main screen. Okay, we will leave the Power Query Editor window and we'll go back to the main screen. I strongly suggest you to go and explore this one. Just go and do it because you have undo option, right? There are so many other options. You can merging tables are there, then pivoting is there. Almost everything which is there in Excel in advanced sense it is given here. Okay, so I'll just show you this one. Close and apply. So see loading. Okay. So I came back to the main screen. Zoom out. Okay, I came back to the main screen. So you may ask me, okay, how do I know? How do I verify this is happened? Whatever I did happen reflected here. You'll see a loading, but it will be very quickly go. So you can use your table view. Click your table view to verify whatever done is reflected. Okay, so you can see that okay, net salary column is added, HRA column is added, country column is added. Okay, you can verify all these things. It is happened in the table view. Okay, so I want you to take a screenshot of this screen. Okay, this screen with changes. Okay, and share it in the chat box. So any new column you added, country or whatever it is, in the table view, you can take a screenshot and you can show me.
Even before we close, if you could please show me this how to apply the filter on two columns, for example, salary and gender, because I'm not able to do that. It seems to be some problematic.
No problem. What will I'll load it again and show you fresh, sir. No problem. So others, those who are done, they can go for interval. Okay, I think that will do. I'll show you. No problem. Yes, yes. I think most of you got it. Cool. Yeah. So sir, I will show you this. Okay, this one I am not doing anything because already we changed it now. So I will do one thing. See here EMP data. I will again load it. Okay, I'll again load it once again. Fresh, so I can show you filter. Yeah, I'm just again loading the same sheet. Yeah, just load it. Yeah, see, you can see here EMP data. This is first one. Again, it is loaded. Okay, one more time. So automatically named as 2. Okay, this is raw. This is changed. This is raw. Okay. So let me go to transform now. Show you filter option. Yeah. So here you have option to choose now. Which sheet you want to
we can work on two Excel files simultaneously.
Yes, definitely. Multiple files you can work simultaneously. When you loading, no, I told you, if, for example, if you're loading Excel workbook with multiple sheet, you have an option to choose while loading only which sheet you want. And you can work on that same time, not an issue. Because definitely we need to work now. Sometimes imagine I want to combine 2 sheets. The Power BI have an option for that. Okay, so anyway, you have to append. See here, you can see here, merge query, append query.
So,
okay, so
what
you
I
can.
Want to first
Yes.
simply apply the filter, null filter on the salary first, and then apply a null filter on the gender. Yeah, fine. Now please apply the null filter on the gender. See, that's what I want to see. It's still showing empty 4%. So it's not working on it. But if you remove the filter on the salary and then only apply on gender, then it will work. But when I'm applying it on salary first and then I'm applying it on the gender, it's not applying on the gender. That's the problem that I'm facing. It's still showing empty 4%. That's what my point is basically. No, did you do any additional step there? Because earlier it was showing 4% in the empty value. If you're saying something, you're not audible.
Alvin,
So
you
I
are on
was,
mute.
yeah, I don't know who is muting me. So it's happened twice. So I was telling you, sir, that what you can do if it is not reflecting here, okay, in the profile, you can just apply and come back to transform again and check. Okay, so
Could you show that again? What you did?
no, you can just apply it. I'm just telling you to try this. If it is not reflecting, just apply and see. Okay, if it is making any sense.
You did some additional step, which I probably missed because you were also getting 4% empty in the gender after you applied filter on the gender. You did something.
Sir, I did group by. You know group by, right? I did group by to see if any null values there. See here, you can see group by. That I just checked. It's not a step. I checked it to see whether a null value is there or not. See group by. I just checked it.
Not do group by. Could you please redo the same process?
Yeah.
Do it
See, in the group by, I was checking whether any null value is there or not.
No. What I want you to do is, before doing this group by, could you please repeat this step, applying filter on the salary first, and then applying on the gender?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Salary filter. Okay.
So now you can see in the salary it's showing empty, 0, right?
Gender filter. So this is showing 4%. That is your concern. I understood, sir. I'm just telling you, just try giving a play and see. Okay, is it changing or not? No. Okay, just close and come back and see. Because there is no null value actually.
That's what my point was.
Yeah, I understood. See, now it is not there. It could be a bug. That's what I said. Once you apply, close and apply and come back.
Okay, fine. Thanks.
That is what I'm trying to tell. Yes.
Okay.
Alvin, you are on mute again.
So, Shashank, can we give a 10 minutes timer?
Sure. Let's give 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay. Because many have already left, but yeah, no problem.
And Alvin, we have this session at 1. Saswatan will join at 1 p.m.
Yeah. So today actually we are delayed, no? So that's what I asked. Can you reduce it by 10 minutes? Okay, no problem.
Huh? Say sign respond. Yes, sign respond. புறா திடீர்னு கேட்டானே என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? அப்ப நீங்களும் மாட்டீங்க நானும் மாட்டலாம்.
welcome back home. Or we can start as soon as possible. Because here comes the most interesting part. So just ping if any of your colleagues, if they're not yet joined, I can see a little drop in the participants. Yeah. So share my screen. So yeah, so what we are going to do now, yesterday Shashwadan has shared you another file, sample superstore. We are going to use that, okay, for visualizations, okay, how to create a interactive dashboard in Power BI. So whatever you are doing this one, okay, this also you can use for visualization, not a problem. You can try it at your own time. Why I am using this one, I'll just tell you. So it has so many parameters in it. Okay, so what do I do with this file? Okay, whatever you've done here, you can save this as PBX file. Okay, you can save this as Power BI file. So how to save? File, you can save as, or you can simply click save. Save, you can give a name. This was EMP, right? EMP transform practice, something. Okay, you can browse anywhere to choose and you can save it. You can choose desktop. So I have saving this file. Okay, this file will be saved as Power BI file. Okay, so I'll go to my desktop and show you that one. Yeah, you can see here. So this will save like this. Yeah, EMP practice. Okay. So now the thing, I can load to the same one, but I don't wish to load to same one because this is entirely do different data set with a different purpose. So I'm going to load it. I'm going to file. I'm going to new file. Okay, you can close this one, not a problem. I'm opening a new file. Okay, I'll close that EMP one. I saved it and I'm closing it. Okay. So now here also again get data. This time load that this one. Sample store. I guess it is a CSV file. Let me check. Okay, one second. Sample superstore. This is also Excel only. Yeah, this is also Excel file only. Okay. I don't know which one is shared to you, Excel or CSV. I hope it is sample superstore only. So whichever you can choose that option and you can load it. Okay, I hope all of you have that one. Sample superstore. So faculties, are you having this file? Are you loading with me? Can you just confirm once? Super. So you might
share the file. Sanuk, share the file once again.
Once again. Okay, let's check. Second. The problem of this Teams doesn't allow file sharing directly. So
How did you close the previous file?
I just saved it, sir. I just saved it. File, save it. It will be saved in PBIX format.
And that is done.
That's all. Then I close the window. That's it. I started a new window and I closed it. Or you can close and relaunch it. Anything is fine.
Okay.
Sample superstore. Yeah, I got it. I'll share you the link. I'm sharing the link, okay? Yeah.
Can you please share your screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing, sir. I was sharing the link, sir. Somebody requested. I'm sharing it again. I have shared the link. Okay, those who don't have the file, you can download and load it. So yeah, you see this order. Okay, some of you might have only this order sheet. That is only needed, not an issue. I just added a test sheet here. Okay, it's empty. See, if I click preview on it, it is saying this table is empty. This I did to just to show you on loading time itself, you can choose the sheets, which all sheet you want to load. You can also see the preview. So this is what we are going to load, orders. From sample superstore, we are going to load the orders sheet. Okay, load it. Okay, you can go to transform and check if you want any anomalies is there. It won't be there. It is a perfect data set, but still it's always better to check once. You can go to transform once and you can just see the column quality. Okay, so everything will be 100. Okay. So this data set is available in internet. It is specifically for visualization purpose. It is clean data set. So no, nothing to be done here. Okay, transformation, we are not doing anything here. If you wish, you can do so, not an issue. Just loosen up. Then I'll open this. You can see all the columns here. So I loaded. I just went to the Power Query editor just for namesake. Okay, just for seeing that the column quality is correct. I just checked it and it is 100% correct because I know the data. So I'm just telling you. So now we are in the screen. So you can see left side the data and you can see this, all the columns. All of the columns you can see there. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. Actually, I had a power cut here. So, okay, so yeah, I was telling that yeah, so just I hope all of you are done till now. Yeah, so what we're going to do, you can see these visuals. Okay, I will zoom and show you visuals. So you can see build visual here. You build visual. So you have a set of charts here. Okay, so let's go and try one chart. Okay, so let me take a stacked column chart. Okay, a bar chart.
1 second, we are not able to follow you. I mean, after uploading the this thing. I mean, where is this visualization coming in?
Here, ma'am, report view. Report view.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If it is not able to see, you can expand it like this. If it is not expanded, see, you can expand like this. Okay, we are not doing anything in Power Query Editor. Okay, why we need to go to Power Query Editor for transformations? So we are assuming this data is cleaned and ready to do the visualization.
Right.
You can click any chart of your choice. Okay,
Yes, since the test doesn't have any data, we don't have to load that.
No, don't have to load that. Just to show you that how multiple sheets will show in from one workbook. For that purpose, I added.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I'll just take this one. Just drag it here. Okay. So just show it again. You can take any chart from here. You can just click on it. So it will be coming. Okay, it will coming like empty here. Okay, so this is a chart. Okay, so like the structure of the chart. Okay, that we placeholder. Okay, it's coming there. So any chart, we need to give X and Y axis, right? So let me choose here. Okay, you can see once I click this chart. Okay, once I click on it, you can see the options are coming. Okay, you can see here X, Y axis is coming. Okay, so what you can do, you can just Take any of
Can you
it.
zoom a little? I mean, we are not able to see the X and Y axis. I mean,
Yeah, that is one challenge here. Yeah. So build visual, you can see here X and Y axis. So I'll just maybe take this category here to X axis. Okay. And maybe something sales or yeah, sales. Can drag and drop like this, or you can click here and you can select also. That also will work. Okay. Now I will zoom out. You can see here the chart is ready. I'll zoom the chart and show you. So X-axis category, Y-axis sales. Okay. So it is showing that each category how much sale happened. Okay. So maybe yeah, we can make it a little more interesting. Okay, so maybe instead of category, let me take
Alvin sir, can we work on country?
yes, country. I think only one country is there, sir.
Well,
We can try
country and then
city.
cities. Cities are there, no?
Yes. City we can. Yeah.
sir, how have we added the fields in X and Y axis?
You can drag and drop, or you can
From where?
click
I mean,
here
from where to drag?
from the right hand side. Data pane.
Could you please show it again, because I don't think so we're able to follow.
Can you confirm? Are you in the view report?
Sir, I'm not able to get the X and Y axis.
Okay, just mute once. I think some of your error. Yeah. All of you mute. Yeah. So I am getting a lot of echo. I'm not able to talk. Yeah. See, the point is just make sure you are in this report view. Okay, this home screen you are seeing. Okay, make sure you are not in PowerPoint editor. Okay, you are in this screen, report view. Okay, right side, you will definitely see these three options. Okay, can click this expand, click this expand. Okay, this is your visualization. And this is your data. Then, okay, some of you are telling I'm not able to see X and Y. Why? Because you have to select the chart first. Okay, so I'll delete this. Okay, deleted. Repeat again. So I first selected the chart. Okay. So when my selection is outside, you see no X and Y will come here. When I select on the chart, okay, X and Y is coming here. Got it? So the X axis, I can choose like this. I can click here. Okay, I can choose like this. Y axis, and I can just choose sales. Okay, I can do this. Okay. Or alternatively, I can drag and drop here. Yeah, I can drag and drop here.
So I'm not able to see orders in data group.
This field, did you load the file, ma'am? So sample superstore.
No, sir.
Yeah, this way you are not able to see. Please load the file,
Sure.
sample superstore.
Okay, sir.
Okay, is alternatively Power BI is very smart. You can even do like this.
Sir, but in the data tab, we are only able to see orders. I mean, the rest of the things are not visible.
Expand it, ma'am. See this?
Okay.
Everything, whenever you see arrow means there is expand option. In the beginning, I have showed you this. So see, Power BI is very smart. See, you don't even have to tell which is X and Y. See, I'm randomly dragging this city to this graph. Okay, I'm dragging to graph. I'm dropping to graph. Okay, and I'm dropping this to graph. Okay, graph itself I'm dragging. So automatically it is understanding. Okay, categorical data is for X-axis, and numerical quantitative data is for Y-axis. Okay, so do like that. Okay, so multiple options are there. You can just select it, or you can drag and drop to this X and Y, or even you can drag and drop to the graph itself. Yeah. Just confirm that all of you got this graph, city versus sum of sales.
Sir, I'm only able to see for USA, not other countries.
Because the dataset consists only US map, that's why.
But okay, I have to select city, right?
Yes. Okay, so now let's make it interesting. See the legend option here, the legend. So let's try giving the category as a legend. Let me just try giving this category as legend. See what happened. Okay. You can zoom this graph itself, okay, separately. If you click on this, you can zoom the graph also separately. Okay, like this you can zoom. Graph separate zooming option is there. You can just use your this one. Or you can use this also. Here, zooming. You can use your mouse also, scroll wheel also, or you can use this. So when I added legend, in each city it is showing a bifurcation based on category. Okay, furniture, office supply, technology. So these are the categories. So the categories applied on each city sale. So any point of time, I can just adjust this graph. Okay, so yeah, just confirm me that you got this graph, then we'll continue. So once you click on the graph, you can see city versus sum of sales and category. Legend is category. So each graph, if you go here, if legend, if I remove, if I go to each graph, you can see there. Okay, if I click, if I go to each bar, you can see tooltip is coming. Okay, each bar the tooltip is coming. So how do I control this tooltip option, or how do I change the color of this graph? So many customizations are possible. How to change the title of the graph, how to change the units it is showing, how to change X and Y things. Okay, all these things will be there in your mind. Okay, so now that is what we are going to do next. So the best part is once you understand this option, you can try and explore any graph. All the graphs commonly share one functionality. Okay, settings will be like from same place. Settings will vary, depends on the graph. But yeah, customization we can do from one place. I just removed my legend. Okay, I'll add it. I removed it for a reason. Removed my legend. You can keep the legend, no problem. Yeah. So now.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I tried maps, but it's not coming.
Yeah, we'll come to that, sir.
Okay, sir.
So if you go to this format visual, so there you can see multiple options. A format visual. So this one, a two, a three. In that two, okay, format visual. Okay, click on the graph, go to format visual. So in general, you can see title. The title, I can switch it on off. Okay, I can edit this title, expand it. Okay, sum of sales by city.
Zoom a little. I mean, the options are not visible.
So here, under visualization tab, okay, this is what default it will come. Second one, format your visual. Here, first you can go to general. Okay, all these are your customization options. Okay, title you can switch it off, switch it on. If I switch off title, see my graph, there is no title. So what is the title if I switch it on? Title is auto-generated. This is the title, sum of sales by city. So I'm telling that I don't want to show the title. I want to show something different. I can give some more sales versus city. Okay, I want to show the title in red color. I don't know it is red or not. Yeah. Then I can make the alignment. You can make the title center. Okay, title alone. Okay, all this we are applying to title alone. Okay. I close this. If I see here, see now title is centered and title content is changed and it is red color. Okay, only for title we have this many customization. Font also you can change. So go to format visual. Okay, title. Under title you have title, subtitle. Okay, so many options. So you can go explore it. If you don't like your changes, you can go to reset to default. Okay. Next you have this tooltips option. Tooltip. So if I switch it off, if I go to any bar, yeah, mouse pointer, if I go to any bar also, nothing will come. See, nothing is coming. Okay, if I switch it on, by default it will be on only. If I go to this one, you can see the tooltip is coming. So every bar it will show the tooltip. See, it is telling the city and the sales. Okay, so tooltip you can choose it. So these are general. Okay, some properties. Okay, height also you can change. Okay, position, so many things are there related to the visualization. Now, I'm not exploring everything. You can just go see everything. I'm just telling you the important one. Then go to visual. Okay, visual, x-axis. Okay, you can choose that color. You can choose the font, etc. X-axis. Okay. Then you can see the x-axis title. Okay, the title is auto-generated for x-axis. If you want to modify that, you can modify. So like this, everything is customizable. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so something we will be interested is think yeah, you can see here columns. Okay, columns. Under columns, default color is blue. You can change the color. Maybe I'll change it into some, I don't know, pink kind of color. You can change it like this. Okay, if you suppose if you have legends, okay, suppose if you have legends, then you will get more options here. For each category, you will be able to choose a color under columns. Okay. Then maybe I can show you that. Then another interesting thing you can see here, data labels. If you switch it on, see for each column it is showing a label. Okay, that means tooltip is not really necessary. Okay, I can see like each point, the peak points I can see. These are data labels. So suppose if it is a pie chart, it will show in that pie portion the thing details inside it. Okay, so like that, the data labels you have. So these are some important things. And then also you can change the plot area, background of the plot area. It will be white by default. Okay, you can choose it. You can even keep a image or anything. The plot area color, I think it's not here. You can change the color also. Yeah, when grid lines is yeah, by default there's a grid line. I don't know if you are able to see like horizontal small dotted grid line is there. To increase the width of the grid, I mean dot, you can see. See, it is showing, or you can change the color into black. See, now the grid lines are more visible. It's ugly, but yeah, it is visible. So horizontal grid lines you can do here. Okay, dotted, solid. Oh my god. solid grid lines. See, this look nice. So yeah, this kind of things we can do. So just go explore these options and show your creativity. I don't have much color sense, so mine won't be good looking. But yeah, when I ask you to share the screenshot later at the end, I expecting some nice combinations from you. Yeah. Yeah, here background color is okay. If you don't want to keep an image or something, if you want to change the background color, okay, change it here. I don't know which one will suit it. It's not nice. Yeah, something you can play around it and you can choose it. Yeah, transparent. So, oh, yes, ma'am.
No, sir, that's nothing. Got it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like you're checking it for first time. So give it some time. Okay, you have full time with you. It's not like cloud subscription. You can use it with your local system, right? So you can take your time and explore and find out more interesting options. So these are some visualization like changing label, grid lines, color of column, background color, all these things. Okay, basic details. Okay, again, I'm telling this visualization will vary from chart to chart. Okay, so let me add the legend back here. Okay, category. I'm adding legend back here. Okay, so you can see that it's by default coming the column color is this. So if I go to this format visual columns, see now you are seeing three options. Previously we had only one option, right? Because it was a single type of column. I mean the bar. Column is the bar here. So here it is stacked bar, so that you can each one you have the liberty to choose it. Each one you can choose according to your likes. So that is the best. Okay. Yeah. So this is only about a bar chart. I don't know how many charts will you be able to cover. I will show you some important charts, and Sar was asking about map chart. Okay, that will also show. Yeah. So it's done. Clear? Okay, I take it as a yes. So I'll remove the legend. I'll keep this pink white. And now let's try pie chart maybe. Okay, pie chart. So pie chart is there 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one. Third row, fourth one. So I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one, pie chart. So make sure, okay, make sure you click outside, okay, outside the chart. Yeah, outside the chart and click pie chart. Okay, what happens now if you selected one chart and if you select another chart? Okay, suppose, see, I am getting pie chart here. So some of you, what happened? You may click this, then you go to pie chart. So what happened? The existing chart will change into pie chart. Okay, this is a very bad idea to show this kind of data in pie chart, right? It's like, I don't know. It's very bad visualization. Okay, so don't worry if you're getting something like this. Okay, by mistake, just go back to your chart form. Whichever chart you selected in the first, you can go back. So my point is, if you want to add a new chart, click outside. You click outside, then choose the chart type you want. So third row, fourth column, pie chart. Cool. Yeah. So I'll take this pie chart to here. Let me show the category, category basis sales or profit, anything. Okay, let me keep it sales on. Category basis sales, I'm going to depict here. So I'll add here category, and I'll add here sales. So cool. So here also you can do visualization, I mean formatting. Yeah, you can do the slicing color, you can change like how we change that this color. Yeah, very bad combination. Like I said, my taste is very this one. Something. It's not so nice. Okay, no problem. So yeah, let's keep it like this. Okay. So now slices you can change. Okay, detail label. Okay, this you can switch it off. If you don't like it, you can switch it off. See the label is going. Each portion, what is it? Okay. Can go then in general. Legend you can switch off if you don't want legend, but legend is mandatory. Yeah. Should make sense. And general you can change the title. You can switch off the tooltip. You can change the background color, shadow option, all things are. You can play around these things. Okay. So I'll keep it like this. Okay, I'll keep it. You can zoom out like this. Okay, this screen. Yeah. So you see this dotted border. So that is your possible area, I mean visible area. Okay, so I'll adjust it here. Okay. Okay. Pie chart is simple, super simple. There is a reason why I opted this pie chart. Okay, I'll show you that. Now let's try this funnel chart. I think Nitin was telling about funnel chart, right? This is not something you commonly use. Funnel chart. Okay, so funnel chart. I don't know which data field will suit funnel chart here. Category. Let me just randomly try. Okay. It it's not really nice. Yeah, same thing. Socket. Oops, it's too much data. So you can just play around it. Not a problem. And city and chart also it will be too huge. So funnel chart is usually we show the filtering. Like Swiggy example, you remember the case study. How many footfalls? Then from there, how many registering? Then how many purchasing? How many stay? Remain like that situation. But I think in our data set, there is no such situation. Maybe state versus category or too much it is. State versus category. Okay, you can just play around it. Okay. I don't think we
use month.
Month, yeah. Let me try. Yeah, it's cool. Yes. Thanks for suggesting, sir. Yeah. So month you can see that distribution. Yeah.
Oh, sir.
It's actually profit, so I'll keep it. Let's try it. Sales only. Yeah. That is cool. Yeah. Speaking of month, you saw something interesting here. See, in our for example, this order date. Okay, ordering date is there. So in this order date also, if you want to extract month or something. For example, sir, I request you to mute, sir. For example, I want to see each month, okay, how much order happened with particular category, something like that. So let me use this line chart. Okay, line chart is very good to show this time versus things, right?
കാണില്ല വാഗം അടച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ വയ്ക്ക് വരാത്തത് ആരും വരരുത് വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഗേറ്റ് ഒക്കെ അടച്ച് കുറ്റിയിടുന്നത് ആ ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് ആരും കയറി പോയത്.
Srikanth sir, please mute yourself. Yeah. So let's just take this one. Okay, x-axis. Let me take date. Okay, order date. Okay, order date. Somebody will tell me to zoom in. Sorry, zoom in and show. Okay, order date. Okay, so there you can see. Okay, date hierarchy. Okay, you can choose there. Okay, yeah, quarter wise. This is perfect. You can choose quarter wise sales actually. So actually, is there quarter is there in our data? No, we just have a single column order date. Power BI give you option to explore it within the date hierarchy. So let me take this quarter wise. Okay. sales. So most of the companies sales and all will show like this, right? See, okay, cool. So over the years, okay, all the data is aggregated. So what is the common trend over the quarters? Okay, what is the common trend over the quarters? In the full data set. Okay, the full data set, what is the common trend over the quarters? So you might ask, okay, sir, I want to see 2018, 2020, one particular year quarter trend I want to see. Okay, how can I do that? I will show you that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so this is actually segregated. So now you're telling me this is full product. Okay, I want to see the quarter wise trend versus category. So you know that you can add the legend here. Okay, category. Okay, I'll add here legend as category. You can see that each one, okay, it is shown. Cool. Okay, so that is possible. So I won't keep it for now because we already have category bifurcation here. I will show you something interesting now. I'll remove this category. So make sure you got at least 2-3 charts here. Okay, so that I can show you something interesting. Some of you might have already figured it out yourself. Yeah. So there are 4 charts. These are interactive. These are connected to each other by default. What I mean, if I click here, okay, you can see the change in all the charts. If I click here, you can see the change in all the charts. Okay, that means if I click this office supply, all the chart will show with respect to only office supply. Okay, so if I click outside or if I click the full chart, it will come back here. Okay, for example, New York alone, I want to see New York alone. Suppose New York alone. So what I can do, I can go click here, New York. So New York alone, how much it is contributing? Okay, you can see the percentage. Okay, New York alone, each sum of total sales in each month you can see. New York alone, what is a quarterly trend you can see. Okay, so if I want to choose New York and San Francisco, okay, just click Control and just press. You just click Control and select. I want to see Chicago also. Cool, right? So this is very cool feature given by Power BI. All the graphs are interactive. So I will again click on the full graph to reset it. Okay, I want to see 6th month. Okay, 6th month only. So I can click here 6th month. The 6th month means quarterly will not be there, right? It's in the second quarter, right? So you can see other things. Okay, so you can see its contribution is very less. I take 11th month. Okay, you can see the contribution. This is very cool. Okay, and now what we can show. Yeah, somebody was asking for this area map, right? So you can show that also. So just ask me if you have any doubts so far. Just explore these options.
Can you please show us how year-wise quarter data can be available?
Yeah, year-wise order. You just zoom and show. Any date. Suppose you have any date column. Okay, it could be order date, month date, anything. So you want to extract from that. Okay, so you can just click on this, expand it, expand the date hierarchy. From there you can choose. Okay, anything. So you can just drag and drop this field to the respective axis or respective category. Okay. Fine.
Actually, I am asking if I want to show that what is the total sale in suppose year 2016 quarter 3.
Yes. Yeah, that is coming. Once we'll add area chart also, then I'll show you that. That we have to add some control symbol. It is. Can show that. Yeah, before that, if this much is done, then we can continue. Yeah. Sir was asking how can I choose between one year. Okay, so we can do that also, no problem. For that, multiple methods are there. Where, for example, if I want, okay, it's not the proper way. I'll just show you. Okay, I have this pie chart. Okay, what I can do, I can just give this year here, and I can give this sales here. Okay, so if I choose this particular year, it will do. But you may think, oh, why it is? Because why should I give a particular chart for it? It doesn't make sense, right? So yes, it is not need to be done like this. We can give a control for it. Okay, like a button or like a filter, slicer we can give. Okay, that also we can do. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just delete it. So I will show you two things, then I'll show you the slicer. One thing I want to show you, in most of the dashboards, you'll see something like highlighted, a figure highlighted. It could be total profit or something. So how do I show that? I don't need a chart. I just need to show something. Okay, that is called card. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one, you can see card here. Fourth row, fourth column, card. Okay, I'll click outside and click card. Okay, so in card, you see only one field is only one field. So I'm going to show the total profit. Okay, or total sales, and maybe I'll take everything is sales now. So let's take total sales. So you can see here 2.3 million. This is the total sales, but by default it is coming as some more sales. This thing is called card. This is called card. So you can customize the card also. Okay, this is important in the visual call out value. Call out value. Display units. So by default it is in millions. You can change it into thousands. Okay, so it is showing the total profit in thousand. You can give the call out value. Okay, anything. The text also you can give color. You can give some color. And you can also change the, can add a title there. Okay. Can add a title there, total sale. So it's all customization. You must have already got an idea about it. You can see here total sale. So maybe I need to center it on it. Horizontal alignment center. Okay, maybe I'll make it bold. Maybe I'll increase the font. Okay, so look at our card now. Yeah, you can even give a background color for the card. Okay, so it will highlight a light background color. Good. So this is the card. So card customization, text you can edit, title, background color, text color, call out value. Call out value is important. Okay, fine. So it's, you can see like, okay, almost it is full. Our visible area is getting full. Okay, so some of you are telling, okay, I want more charts to be added. You have two options. Either you can adjust the available space. Okay, you can adjust the available space, or you can add a new tab here. You can add a new tab and do more visualization. Okay, so let me just adjust this guys a little bit. So I can incorporate more items in. So we discussed 4 types of charts. Okay, we discussed card. Okay, so we can add one more card where maybe total profit with a different color, a different size, completely. So now about map chart. Okay, this won't be nice in this data set. Maybe we can try with city. Yeah, So if you take map chart, I will get, but you won't get. You will see an error here. Okay, where is map chart? Fourth row, second one. Fourth row, second one. Okay. Yeah, map is there, field map is there. Okay, I think field map will be better because our area is limited to US. Map you can use if there are many countries and all. Let's try which one is better, we can change it. Okay, so how to remove the error, how to make it work for you? Field map and map. Fourth row 1 and 2. Fourth row 1 and 2. Go to file. Okay. Go to options and settings. Go to file, options and settings. Okay. Click options. Yeah. Go to file, options and settings, click options. Okay, I'll show you again. Some of you may not be able to follow me. So file, here options and settings. Zoom and show you. Okay, this one, second last one. Options and settings. Okay, options. Okay. Got the screen? This one. Can you confirm once?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why we are doing this? To enable the map chart. Okay. So go to security. Go to security. Left side. Can give here. You can see here a map and field map. A map and field map. We have to enable this. Use map and field map. Why? Because this feature, okay, this chart will work when you have internet connection. Okay, basically, it is going to fetch these Microsoft Maps to inside your dashboard. Okay, so for some security reason, it is restricted. Okay, so that you have to enable this. Okay, once you enable this, you can click this OK button. You click this OK button. So open the options. Go to security. There you have to come down. Okay, it has use map and field map. Check it. Click OK. Then the warning will go. The error, whatever coming, will go. Got it? Faculties are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if anybody can just, yeah, if anybody is not following, I can just type it and share also. So file, options, and again options. Okay, then security. From there use map. Okay, field map and this one. Once it's done, then it's up to you. Location on, I don't know which one will actually work. Let's try city only. It will be not nice actually. City versus sales, we can try. It's loading.
City is not working, but I think state will work.
Yes, I can try that also. State also can try. City will be very small. You have to need a big graph. State or region, I don't know. I have to check the data. It's loading. Yeah, cool. This is better. Yeah. So what we can do, yeah, actually, if you go to each one, it will show you. Okay, the sales. Each city wise sales, you can see like this. Yeah, I mean it's state-wise. City also you can try. It will come like a small dots actually.
So I'm not getting the colored section. I'm getting a normal blue color map.
I added sales to this legend actually.
I also added sale and location as saved.
Yeah, maybe I customized last time. I don't know. Map settings. Go to map settings. Fill color. Here only. It's loading time. Yeah, you can try here, map. Okay, customize. You can try that. Okay, then road style is there. Grayscale. Arial is there. Arial. I don't think it will be nice. Yeah. The map also has a lot of customization. You can see that it is Microsoft Maps. Okay, so you can go and explore it. The grayscale is there. You can go explore these things, which is really cool. So if I suppose if I select this, see the map will be show only based on this particular category. Okay, you can see the card is also changed. Okay, total sales from this technology category. Okay, so only those will be highlighted. If I choose a particular month, you can see based on that. If I choose a particular state, see the map is zooming into that state. Cool, right? Okay, so I think in the map legend, instead of sales, sum of sales, I think we should give category. Oh, sorry. This one, I select street versus can try things. Street versus not category. Profit. It's only selected. Yeah, so you can just explore it. Legend, I think legend I will give category. From this one. So make sure you select it. Okay. So yeah, you can play around it and see these options. Yeah, so now let's go see some important thing. How to make some controls over this one. Okay, so that we're going to use an option called slicer. Okay, so yeah, this one you can use. 1, 2, 3, fifth row, second one. Slice. Okay, so I'm adding this slicer here. Below, okay, below I'm adding. Maybe space won't be enough. Just so yeah, slicer is here. The map I'll keep it smaller. Yeah. So slicer, you can choose any field to slice. Sir was asking year, right? So you can just add this year here. See, you can see a slicer like this. You can filter place year. You can also type here also 2020. All right. Let's show again. A slicer from where I got. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fifth one, second. slice. Okay, there you can choose anything. Okay, year wise you can filter, quarter wise you can filter, anything. Okay, so this is a proper like slicer. Some of you find it inconvenient. Only 4 values are there. Why should I do drag and drop? Can I give like a button here? Okay, you can do that. It's not button, it is actually tile option. So this slicer also you have customizing. Okay.
From where did you get the date? I'm just getting only the order details.
Yeah, order, you expand it, man. Expand order date, expand hierarchy, there you'll get year or whatever you want. Expand it. Okay, so I was telling, go to customize, slicer settings. Okay, you can give the style. Your vertical list drop down is there. So I'm going to choose here tile. See tile. Tile means click like this. Here also you can choose multiple tile by control. Okay, control click. I can do. For single tile, I can click like this. So whichever you find interesting, you can choose that kind of slice. Okay, so there are many more interesting charts. You can go and explore. KPI chart is there, and donut chart is there, scatter chart is there. You can go and explore those things. So now I will, okay, once you've done this, you tell me if you have any confusion, you can ask me. You can add more than one slicer, okay? I can add one more slicer. I can add one more slicer. Okay, I want to slice based on, let's say, quarter wise. I can just.
Can you please show once again how you have changed that slicer type?
Yeah. So slicer type, click on the slicer. Go to this customize, format your visual.
Slicer setting.
Yes. Oh, style.
Okay.
Vertical list, tile, drop down. I added 2 slices here. If I give drop down, it will come like this.
Option we are not getting. Actually, I am not getting that option.
You make sure you are selected on this one. Slicer is selected.
Slicer is
and
selected.
Which field you have used there?
Order date.
Order date, I don't think you will get. You have to choose year or anything, any particular thing from the
order date year.
Sir,
right.
Then you will get.
Sir, once a year is selected, how to unselect it?
You can just click on this this one only unselect. Same only you can unselect. Depends on the control actually. For example, if it is control, you can tick and uncheck. A slicer mean you have to manually move it or type it. Depends on the control. Here, this can just click or on this. Selected one will show in that color.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just don't think it is done. Okay, there are so many things you can add. So many things are there. You go to insert. We have some additional things you can try. Okay, for example, you can add kind of buttons kind of thing. Okay, like go back, friend. Suppose if you have multiple pages, you can keep a navigation kind of buttons here. Okay, so such options and all is there. You can go explore it. You can add additional images to your dashboard, just like inserting into Excel or Word. Okay, that can be done. So now I want to show you something very cool. Okay, so now everywhere we are talking about AI, right? So Power BI also has some AI powered options. So one is, let's say this one. Okay, right click on any chart. Okay, click on this summarize option. Click on this summarize. Right click on any chart, click on summarize. So you will get here a cool text box with a textual summary of the chart. Okay, I'll show you again. This also can customize. So if you are doing a meeting presentation something, so you want to summarize it, any chart, Click on any chart. Okay. Right click, summarize. You see the summary is coming in a window here. At this thing, this had this much sales. This was a profitable year, and Q4 had this thing up and down, etc., etc. So what is the summary from that? It will show here. So usually we don't include the summary in the dashboard, but yeah, in case if you want to add a highlight notes or something for your boss, you can add here. Okay, this summary. This also you can customize. Okay. Summary feature. So this is the AI generated feature. This will generate only if you have an internet connection actually. Okay, summary. Then here also you have option like you can edit it and make it bold. Okay, highest sum of sales. You can choose it and you can just highlight it. Okay, everything is customizable. Everything is customizable. So
Helvin, sir, then we can work
yes.
Power BI without internet.
Yes, Power BI don't need actually. It's a standalone application. This is a desktop is not needing any internet. See, I haven't logged in only. See his sign in bar. I haven't signed in only. Okay, I'm using it, just download and I'm using it. Okay, so why we need internet? For example, to load this map, okay, area map, you need internet. To work such option, you need internet. And also the main reason of Power BI, we will publish it, right? I'll show you that. Yeah, I'll show you one more thing, then I'll show you that. Then one more interesting feature in this here, you can explain why, okay, this trend is coming like this. Okay, actually we use it in charts like line chart and all. You can click on a particular area and you can analyze it. Okay, explain the decrease. Okay, any particular portion. Okay, not the chart. Summary is for the chart, but this is for a particular portion. You can say, click here. Why there's a dip there? Okay, you can click it. You can right there to explain why. Okay, you can click on this one portion. Right click, you can use analyze. Explain the decrease. Okay, explain the decrease. So it is showing okay, loading. Okay, it may not be correct also. Okay, but it will try to give you a logical explanation for this particular month why there is a decrease. Okay, so if I zoom here, okay, you can see here. Okay, these are the reason. Okay, increase, decrease, like a candle chart, you can see here. Okay, so it will tell you something. But you always make sure it is correct, okay, because you cannot trust it, you know, AI. So they have a feedback option also. You find it useful, you don't find it useful. Okay, so they will learn from this. Okay, so any dip is there, okay, any reduction is there in the graph, abnormality is there in the graph. You can try, go to that area and right click, okay, analyze, explain the decrease. This is also AI powered feature. You can use here multiple explanations here. Okay, so it's very cool, so cool it is. Okay, so these are some cool features you provided by your Power BI. Okay, so try all these things. There are so many charts and other things to be explained, but yeah, we're running out of time. I think, yeah, just I'll show you one thing. Power BI ecosystem. So you might not be knowing this. Yeah, this is how basically it works. Okay. Yeah, so there will be an analytical team or whoever work with your data, right? So they must be using the Power BI desktop. Then once this dashboard, everything is created, they will publish it. So previously we saved it as a local file, right? So usually how it happens means they will be publishing it to the Power BI service. So this is a cloud service. Okay, to use this service, you need to have account. You must be signed in. Okay, you must have that account. Then only you can service use the service. So once you publish it to service, all the stakeholders in your company, like marketing team, sales department, or the founder, directors, everybody can access it through multiple means. There is a Power BI desktop app, and you can get through that, or you can use the web version, or also you have Power BI mobile. Okay, so you can just get it, the reports in Power BI mobile. So mobile app, you cannot do this operation there. Mobile app is just a front end, okay, just to see the reports, everything, interactive reports. So once you prepare this dashboard, you can push it to the service. Everybody connect to the service. Okay, your organization, they will be able to fetch it through their mobile devices using Power BI app. There they can interact to whatever you prepared. Okay, they can also give you the feedbacks. Okay, so this is the Power BI ecosystem, how it works. Okay. Yeah. So any doubts you can ask. I was instructed to wind up by 1 o'clock, but yes. So visualization, I hope you can go explore now. You got an idea how it works, right? So publish option, you can go to this file. Okay, you have a publish option. Once you try to publish it to Power BI, it will ask you for login. Yeah. See, this is it is showing me offline. I mean saving offline because I didn't have this this one. So once it's there in the publish, you will get an option to push it to the cloud also. So that happens. Yeah. Shashank, I'm done with visualization part.
Let me just see if Shashwat is there.
Yes, Shashank, I am here.